Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Modern Mayhem. We're playing a deck that was quite popular in Pioneer and has made its way now into Modern. It's 2021 Splinter Twin, right? And like pretty much anything with synergy, a 2-card synergy is Splinter Twin. Am I right? Right? Maybe? No? Okay, cool, whatever. And for the people that are gonna jump in and be like, no, you idiot, it's not Splinter Twin, stay mad, because it's Splinter Twin in this video. It's Inverter of Truth, Thassa's Oracle. Well, Inverter of Truth, really, and Thassa's Oracle, or Jace, either way. We eat up our whole deck, and then pretty much once we eat our whole deck, we drop either of the 2 cards and just win the game on the spot. See? 2-card combo. There it is. Simple as that. Other than that, we do have some other cards in white, like, 3 Fairy to shut down any interaction the opponent's got. We have Spoils to the Vault to go ahead and try to find some magical cards that we might need for the combo. So yeah, let's see how this deck does in a league. If you're looking to relive all of the sweet cards from Time Spiral Block, don't worry, because Card Kingdom has Time Spiral Remastered up for pre-order now at cardkingdom.com. Is this good? I mean, we have part of the combo. I mean, we have 2 Phyrexian Unlives. I think I want this. Oh, we already won. Look at that. Okay. I think that the opponent accidentally registered a deck where they had 75 in the main. Okay. So they conceded. That's unfortunate. I mean, let's see. They're like, yeah, this is unfortunate. Well, GG's anyways, opponent. Well, that's one heck of a like, that's one heck of a first match. Deck is so good. Have you, like, they say that Modern is not a turn 0 format. We just got turn 0. We won not only game 1 but game 2. Huh. I didn't know that's how this inverter combo worked. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I guess we keep this one. Sure. We just gotta go and name the whatchamacallit card. The inverter card, and we win. I mean, we also need the lands to cast the inverter, but like, yeah, we'll worry about that later. I do want this. We have 4 lands. We have exactly what we need, actually. I mean, this might just be pretty straightforward for us, right? If we can just have them not Thoughtseize us and kill us. Oh, it's looking like a Thoughtseize. Oh, don't Thoughtseize me, please. No, we're getting Thoughtseized. Yup. Okay. Yeah. Just take my cards. I do not know how I'm supposed to beat this. So they have Lurrus, right? So this is Death Shadow with Valky. They could potentially just play Thassa's. They could steal my Thassa's Oracle with Valky, so they can rip Spoils of the Vault or Wishclaw Talisman from my hand. I mean, I could try to mulligan to, like, Gem Caverns or whatever, but, like, that just does not seem like the game plan. Alright. This is the first time, like, I'm playing with a combo deck. We don't count the first game, okay? That's not me playing it. That's just me flexing how powerful the deck is, because obviously. It's their turn, so it's not my turn, right? It's not accidentally my turn or anything like that. Okay, cool. Pentad Prism. What is the hideaway on this? Let me read this. You may play the exile card with paying its mana cost if a library has fewer than 20 cards. Boy. Okay, so if it has fewer than 20 cards, meaning that I now need to... I guess I could go ahead and cast all... No, I want to keep the inverter in the exile zone. No, because I do need... I'm going to just put a Serum Visions. Right, because I want the inverter to actually exile the library, cast the Serum Vision so I can draw a card and win the game. In the event that I have a Jace or something like that. Alright, so it's Jund. This is going to be a thing. This is going to be a thing. Alright. Seal of Fire. Death Shadow. You got it. No, not that. Pentad Prism. Alright. I'm wondering, is there a line where I can go... No, I don't think it's worth it, like, going Pentad Prism, dropping a Wishclaw Talisman. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Wishclaw Talisman normally. That should then give me enough mana to go and just go off all in one turn. However, they could just kill me. There is that one minor thing where they just kill me. Because, you know, Death Shadow does get bigger. Especially if they decide to deal 2 damage to themselves. That's 6 damage. Let's see. How do we go about this one? So I need to get... I guess we're taking 4 here. At least it's not Grixis, so I don't have to worry about counter magic. I think. Are they debating if they want to hit themselves? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm down to 12. Please don't have anything else. Let's go with the Talisman. Am I dead this turn? Because, like, if I Thoughtseize... If I do anything, right, I give them the Talisman, they win the game. Because they'll just Thoughtseize whatever I take. Oh, Bolt? Am I dead? 2 damage to me, that's 6, so I'm down to 3. I win next turn otherwise? You sure you don't want to Bolt yourself? That's like pumping your Death Shadow. Same, really. Except it makes every Death Shadow a threat. Unless they team or Battle Rage me. Don't Battle Rage me. Don't Battle Rage me. Oh, please just pass the turn. Please just pass the turn. Just let me take my turn. Don't deal 5 to me. Don't deal 5 to me. Oh, Tarmogoyf? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Tarmogoyf? Yeah, you got it. That's that new card from Time Spiral Remastered, huh? Oh, well. Well, I mean, okay. All right, perfect. And then so now I'll go ahead and just remove a counter. Take spoils from the vault. And do the thing where I do the winnie. I have no cards in my deck, so I get there. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Maybe some Veil. Slaughter Pack does not look like it's gonna do much for me. Death Shadow does hit me pretty quick. So I want my interaction. Or even Phyrexian Unlife is good enough, right? I mean, do I need that much interaction? Let me think. What are things that I'm afraid of, permanent-wise? Not many things. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Does Unmoored Ego and cards like that target me? I can't remember. Serum Visions, go drop one of... Alright. That was close. That was close. I mean, I still need some interaction because I think it's going to be important to, like, you know, maybe stop a Death Shadow. Got pretty lucky there. We were at 5. We were at 5 there. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm keeping this one. This is another banger, right? Like, I mean, look at this. Boom. Shelldock Isle, City of Brass, take 1. Play Talisman. Am I getting thought seized? So what artwork Wooded Foot... Did Moto make new promos? This come out. Oh, that's a thing. So opponent is going to hit me with hasting threats. Good news, I have Angel's Grace, so I don't stone cold die right away. They had thought seized, they would have done it, right? Sure, I'll take the... Yeah, that in any order. Please don't Blood Moon me or something like that. That I can't beat. If you Blood Moon me, I lose the game. Oh no. Why are they shocking so much? Yeah, okay. Alright. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. This is weird. This deck just keeps hitting itself. That must be losing the game, right? Clearly. Oh, that's nice. That's actually very nice. I kind of like the idea of playing Pentad, though. Pentad allows me to hold up mana to protect myself. Yup. Like, it lets me hold up green or white, which then allows me to go ahead and pick off something with, like, maybe a Path to Exile here. My question is, do I want to actually path anything? I mean, 4 damage. Sure, let's go to damage. Renin 6. Yeah, okay. A very painful mana base here. Play a land. They shock themselves again. So, Thoughtseize, huh? So this is where I'll probably go Veil of Summer. Okay. Good. Drew a land on top of that. That's pretty good for me. Let me think here. Is there a win? Is there a win here? They have 2 cards. I could play Inverter. Inverter allows me to block. But do I need to block, or can I just path? I think I just want to path here. Okay. Because my concern is that if I go, like, Inverter and then they decide to just, you know, blow me up with something like a Thoughtseize again, I would feel pretty bad about that. All right, let's see how this goes. So we'll let them do whatever they want. We get the Scourge out of the way here. I still have 2 cards in my graveyard. So that means I can play Inverter, get rid of almost everything, hold Jace. Scourge, okay. Death Shadow, sure. So they're out of cards. They're actually just out of cards. All right, so I think this is going to be good for me. Okay, so we're going to go and play for this. I've now just got to block. I've got to block and hope I can survive to Jace. If they draw Thoughtseize, I lose. If they exile a Thoughtseize, I lose the game. If they draw Thoughtseize, I lose the game. Stone Cold, just lose the game. They could plus... I mean, or they might actually just want to plus get the fetch land, play another shock land. That's 7-8. I mean, I still have Angel's Grace, if that's of any concern to anybody. Like, I should be good otherwise. Block? That doesn't have trample. So I'm down to 5. No Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize. You don't have a Thoughtseize. You're fine. You have a Tarmogoyf. You have a Tarmogoyf. That's what you have. You have a Tarmogoyf because you love Tarmogoyf. Oh, please just have Tarmogoyf or something ridiculous. Okay. Hold on. This is after damage? Oh, okay. So they have no cards left. Cool. Uh-huh. I'll take one, and then I'll mill myself, and then I win the game. All right, GG's. All right, so that was a pretty good game, first match. Well, first real match. Take the die roll. Doesn't seem like the worst thing. Oh, well, that's kind of caca. That's poo-poo. Much better. This I will keep. So, I think I want the black source. Yeah, I want the black source. Do I have a win condition? If I hit something like, I guess, Thassa's Oracle, that'd be pretty good. I could play Teferi to for sure shut something down. Yes, Serum Visions, that allows me to draw a card. Any order seems good. Pass. So I have to hope now that I can find something here to win the game with. Oh, boy. Oh, we already have it. Well, great. All right, so... All right, so it's some kind of probably the prowess deck or something along those lines. Sure. Choose a spoils from the vault. Choose a card name. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal what the name card is. Okay, I could just like name Swamp. But then if I go too far down in the health pool, then I die to random shenanigans. Gut shot. All right, that seems good. Just two, right? That's all you want to deal. Okay, so I might die next turn if land. Come on, deck. Mercy. Give me like a Dark Slick Shores or just an untapped land would be nice. Double Thassa's Oracle. All right. Big sad. Big sad. Oh, I do want that actually. All right, I'm just going to play Thassa's Oracle to eat some burn, maybe block. Try to block at least. All right, the Unlife is nice. The Unlife allows me to live. I hear that's pretty important in the grand scheme of things. Vaulting, probably the Oracle. Okay. Am I dead this turn? That's the question. So I take 6. So that's another 2, so that's 8. I'm down to 8. Swift Spear, 9. Mutagenic Growth. All right, so that's plus... Actually, that's a lot. I think I might be down to 2 or something this turn. If not dead. Right? 4, 10, 4. Yeah, I'm down to 2. They have another one. I'm dead. Wow. Oh. I guess I should have left up mana. Yeah, I'm dead. GG's. Wow. Perfect draw. Pretty good, opponent. Pretty good. Okay, as fun as that was, let's not have that happen every time. Unlife is nice, but I don't think I actually have a way of winning anytime soon, so I want to get rid of that. I kind of just want to keep this, see if I draw a land. It's a bit risky. Okay, I'll keep this. We'll pass. So I have the full combo here. Just need to live. That's all. Surely that won't be a problem with a deck that killed me before I could untap for my 4th land. The double mutagenic growth hurt. That one hurt. I thought, okay, 1, I'm at 2, not bad. That's pretty good. Question is now, do they have counter magic? They can't force a negation my inverter, so that's nice. Okay. I have no cards in the graveyard, so what I need to do here is I need to play this Teferi. Bounce that to their hand. Make them kill my Teferi. Like, they have to kill my Teferi. That allows me to go ahead and then get a card in the graveyard. Manamorphose, that's a huge problem. Big bird time? The big bird time? Or are we just Manamorphosing to draw? All seem reasonable. Lava Dart. I assume they're not targeting their own Sprite Dragon. Alright, so we're just gonna pass the turn here. So I'm going to play Teferi, and then that allows me to go ahead, and if they have counter magic, they have to use it, right? Otherwise, it's GG's, because I play Teferi, it shuts them off of any interaction, and then I just play Thassa's Oracle. I'm F6 pretty much through this entire turn outside of blocking, assuming that I can. All right, Lava Dart at my face. I hear face is the place this time of year. Delightful. Light up the stage from the opponent. Mutagenic Growth and Lava Dart. Seems good. I mean, I'd like to block, so... as long as I can do that, I don't care. Opt, you got it. Do these decks even play counter magic? I gotta look up what the deck lists look like for this thing. Like, would they even board in counter magic? Oh, yeah, sure, you got it. All right, Blitz. They board into Blood Moons, Ether Gust, Vapor Snag, and Spell Pierce. So luckily, since we dodge almost all of that. That's fine with me. Yeah, like, we dodge everything. So, whatever. And now we're going to go ahead and play Teferi. Do they have another win condition here? So they do have Mystical Dispute. No, I cannot pay for the Mystical Dispute. Yeah, I think I gotta go for it, right? I mean, so let me read this again. I have no cards, right? So this is the last of my library, so I have to go for it this turn. And we got there. All right, sweet. So they do play Counter Magic. Good to know. Good to know. What do I want? Do I want Veil of Summer in this matchup? No, probably not. I think I don't need it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but... A one-lander, Serum Visions, Talisman, Jace, Phyrexian Unlife. So all we need is an inverter and lands? On the draw? I'm a believer. Sure, I'm a believer. Why not? This could be risky, but I believe in our deck, all right, YouTube? Before everyone yells at me, this is totally fine. We have Scry 4 and a draw. 2 draws even. Look at us go. Just natural masters at the game. Although hitting ourselves for 1 every time we cast a spell is, like, not ideal, but, you know. Beauty is pain, I guess. All right, are you gonna Mystical Dispute this? Please do. If you want to Mystical Dispute this, you go for it. You go for it. You do it right now. I have no complaints. Put on bottom, put on top. I don't think we need another mana rock, essentially, because I do want to actually find that inverter, believe it or not. Lava Dart, you got it. The light up the stage is happening this turn. Into Manamorphose, light up the stage next turn. That's pretty good. Let's just keep hitting ourselves. It's great. I think I want both of these, right? I mean, spoils from the vault on top. Yeah, spoils from the vault's pretty good here for us. That allows me to, for sure, go and grab whatever I need, which is Dimir Inverter. Vault. Yeah, I'm down to 13. Light up the stage. Mystical Dispute. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's go for Mana Rock. Do they have Spell Pierce? They must have something, right? You can lose a game for hitting it as long as you have 0 or less life, all damage. Okay, cool. So I have time now. I have time. I cannot use the gemstone mine. They do bring in things like Blood Moon and stuff like that, but luckily we have the mana rocks. Okay. Well, we know what we're going to draw. My question here is, what do I want to do this turn? I don't want to play Jace. I think they have another Mystical Dispute. It's too important. Losing a card like Jace right now would just, like, lose the game pretty much. So I need to just make sure I can do whatever I can to maximize my chances. All right, so now we have enough mana to play and pay for Jace, so that's all I care about. Lava Dart, you got it. Double Fiery Islet, so they must have like burn or some kind of like counter magic going on. They must have counter magic going on up in there. Okay, let's let this go first. That's gonna resolve, right? Mutagenic Growth. Good, we got another spell out of their hand. Now we have time. Once again, we do have time. Ooh, Teferi. Yeah, let's go for this. And we got Jace on board, and the opponent says, no thank you. We have another die roll. I'll keep. I mean, part of me wants to go second, but... Wait, actually, no. No, we don't. Hold on, we don't even have the cavern that I'm thinking of. Wait, we don't, right? I don't think so, yeah. No, we have Gemstone Mine. Teferi. We've got some digging to do. Yeah, I guess. I mean, this... Yeah, you know what? We'll keep it, sure. See how this goes. Put on top. Put on bottom. I need to get my Teferi on board. I feel like that's going to be a good one to have. Oh, no. Is it the same matchup? Oh, no. Well, good thing we got what we needed. However, if they're able to, like, mill some pretty key cards here, that'd be pretty bad. And, like, surgically extract them. Oh, boy. Jace. Okay, I think they know. Luckily, we only play 2 of those. Although the issue is, like, they definitely can just do some annoying things with that, huh? Because all they need to do is just mill a ton of cards, and then I have to then work my way back through my deck again. So we're getting Drown in the Locked. Thassa's Oracle, but the Surgical Extraction ripped from my hand are just my... I think this is actually a bad matchup for us, now that I think about it. Because I'm not really sure how we beat this. See, so I already have 7 cards in the graveyard. They milled an Inverter. That I actually do need. Inverter again. Holy cow. Well, you know what? At this point, I just need to resolve my Thassa's Oracles, right? Stockpile those up. They're going to help me get to it anyways. Inverter, they milled literally all 4 inverters. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. What is that? Oh my gosh. How many inverters? 1 inverter, 2 inverters, 3 inverters. I have exactly 1 left. That shouldn't be hard to get to, right? They'll find it. Oh, goody. Huh. I'm gonna cast... Angel of Grace, or Angel's Grace. And we're gonna name Inverter of Truth. And I died. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm fine. I have no cards left in my library. I'm good. I'm good. I think we won, right? We have no cards in the deck. Even if I have 0 devotion, I still win. I have no cards in library. GG's. Oh my gosh. So lucky. So lucky. Better lucky than good every time. So this is just 69 420 no scope, you know? Huh? So I don't think Unlife is going to matter too much in this matchup. I'm bringing the Echoing Truths just to answer their crab. The crab shenanigans. Oh, I wish I could keep this. We have every combo we need. Fortunately, the only missing piece of the combo is the land part. Do I want to keep Angel's Grace? Pentad Prism seems better. Yeah, let's try this. No Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize. All right, Hedron Crab. Maybe I'll counter it. I could have. No way I couldn't have, because then I needed a land first. It's fine. The scrying won't matter here. Bottom. On top. I'm not going to get the Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize goes bye-bye. However, I do know there's an Oracle at the bottom. So if I find Spoils of the Vault, we have it at the bottom. City of Brass and Thoughtseize and Spoils of the Vault got milled? Oh, no, sorry. It was just Spoils of the Vault, City of Brass. Yeah. There goes a Teferi. That feels kind of bad. They've milled a lot of lands. It's actually kind of concerning. I want to add a blue, so blue and white. Do they care enough about my Pentad Prisms? That's the million-dollar question. This Shelldock Isle is going to be quite nice, because they're going to definitely expedite that process. So they mill 2 Teferis, an Inverter, and a Echoing Truth, so we no longer have our Singleton. Oh no, we don't have a basic, do we? We do. We're you know what? We're just God-tier gamers. That's why. Of course we have a basic. We come prepared. All the time. Every time. What's this all about? I might want that Thoughtseize. Alright, so we lose 1 mana on Pentad Prism, but it's fine. They're leaving up counter magic. I'm pretty sure of it. But if I just let them continuously mill me, I just naturally get to where I like the end result, where I want it to be, right? I mean, even if as long as I back up my Pact. I mean, they milled both Veil of Summers, unfortunately. Maybe I should have brought in a second Pact. Okay, hold on. Where's that hit from? Search its owner's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of... That's a problem. Unfortunately, I need to keep that, right? I don't have a Jace, and I feel a little worried about trying to resolve a Jace, but... Unfortunately, that ends my upcoming turn, and I lose a Pentad Prism, essentially. Okay, so upkeep, pay. I'd like to pay. All right, we'll try that. I don't know how good that is, but I need to get like a Jace or something underneath. Underneath one of these Shelldock Isles. Visions from beyond from the opponent. Hedron Crab the sequel. Spoils again. Okay, so Mystical Dispute. So let me read this again. I can tap this, replay exile card without paying its mana cost. Okay, cool. So I can, in a way, back it up. Okay, so I have double Mystical Dispute. I just need to let them... I mean, I do want Spoils of the Vault to find a Jace. Then I get to cast it, or hopefully cast it. But I don't know. I mean, I want to secure my game plan here, but I don't know how. Oh, no. They're going to blow up one of my Shelldock Isles. Well, good news is I get to keep... That's that. I don't have that anymore. Converters, Jace, and a Thassa's Oracle. They milled the Jace. They milled an inverter, so I have exactly one inverter, one Oracle. Oh boy. Okay, so I can at least use this Thoughtseize also on a land. Precisely what I did not want. Okay, go ahead. That's 8 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they milled the last inverter. And they milled my Angel's Grace. Down to 3 cards in library. If they have like a glimpse, I'm dead. Oh, that's it. GG's. GG's. Good game. We'll go to the next one. Maybe I should have taken the spoils from the vault. All right, we'll try it again. We have another Pact of Negation this time. Take the play. I don't want the basic in my hand. Do not draw my planes. Do not draw my planes. That's all. I do not want that, but I do want lands. Lands and spells, please. Lands and spells. Lands and spells. They play like 4 Field of Ruins. It's kind of rough. First one's a free tutor for a land. Keep. Did they keep the 7? They mulliganed to 6? I don't have as many mana rocks this time around, though. I mean, actually, last game, all I had were mana rocks. Probably not great. I'll go ahead and just F6 that. I don't think I need to do much more than what I've got right now. If they Thoughtseize me, that feels bad, but you know, Thoughtseize is just a part of life. It happens. Okay, so we have what we need in Angel's Grace. We need them to tap out. That's the only thing. All right, so they play a land here. They can Mystical Dispute us. How are they just so good at milling all my inverters? They always hit the inverter. Okay. Do they have it? They do. I cannot pay for that. Okay, so next turn I can go... I need a total of 6 mana to go for... Let me read this again. Choose a card name. Reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a name card with the name. Then... Ruin Crab. Okay, milling lands. Not an Oracle? Milled a single Oracle. That's not great for us. I need to find Veil of Summer. The only way I can get in, like, get anything on the board. Because they're just going to control us. I wonder if I could resolve an inverter. If I can resolve an inverter, I'd have a decent chance, right? I mean, an inverter is almost like pre-boarding, the more I think about it. 20 or more cards, so they're just drawing a card. Okay, so they just need cards. Tells me that if they're just going to cast Ancient Visions of Beyond, they're missing a like a counterspell or something. Only thing is, I want to pay for Mystical Dispute. If they have whatever you want to call it, the Drown in the Lock, I can't do too much. I just need to get something to know that I can clear the way. Mesmeric Orb. That's a good one. There goes a Veil of Summer. That's not good. Okay. I need to get... I have 2 gone, 1 in hand, right? So they're just waiting until they find Surgical. And they'll double Visions Beyond. That's kind of concerning. Ruin Crab, okay. Okay. All right, so that's all my inverters. Let's see if I could just get this to stay. I want them to counter this. If they don't, then I kind of lose a lot of my deck, but I have a 21 card library. All right, cool. What do I want to look for here? Oracle. So that means I have to resolve Glimpse the Unthinkable. Okay. That's actually not the end for me. Right? 4 cards. I'm down to 1. Let's go to combat. Can I get another one of these on the board? That would win the game, right? Like, they have to counter this. All right, so split second. So I could technically cast this again, right? On my upkeep, before I draw. I mean, I'm just going to play another one, right? I get to shuffle my deck back in. All right, so I get to now... I win on my turn. As long as I set a stop on my upkeep, I win the game before I draw. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think that works the way I think it does. Oh, wait, no, it does work the way I think it does. Yes, it does work the way I think it does. Because you can't lose the game this turn. Your opponents can't win the game. And on top of that, if my life total hits 0. I thought this was just like an instant speed worship. Then that would have been like bad, but... Can we do it? Come on, you don't have a counter spell. No, they did. They drew it. Are you kidding me? GG's. No, I have to mulligan this. I definitely need to mulligan that. And I'll keep this. All right. Goes from the vault and go to the bottom. Pentad Prism's good, but Goes the vault guarantees me the chance to find something. Feels a little bit risky. I'm gonna go ahead and bottom that. I personally like what I have now. As long as I don't get thought seized, right? Oh, it's blue-white. That's not good. So we need Teferi. All right. Gemstone. 1, 2. So that's another gemstone. I don't know if I want another gemstone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put all that to the bottom. So blue-white's a little bit interesting. I mean, I have to beat all their counter magic, but I just don't know how. Good news that Force of Negation doesn't necessarily bother me. I have tons of things. Like, my entire combo outside of Jace gets around Force of Negation. That feels pretty good. Alright, so we're getting countered here, I guess? Sure, Mana Leak. You got it. I cannot actually pay for that, believe it or not. Countered my Mana Rocks. This is starting to get a little dicey. Field of Ruin, luckily we do have exactly a basic. 3 fairies bad for us here. Okay, sure. Alright. I'm gonna go for this right now. And then blue and white. Done. That should get me enough on there. So they must have Force of Negation, because they had to contemplate that. So I need to win through Thassa's Oracle. And I can't tell, like, is the play, can they counter what I play? You may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Same as casting? I think that is, right? Alright, so we'll put the Thassa's Oracle down at the bottom. Or in underneath the Shell Dock. Phyrexian Unlife seems almost entirely pointless to play against this opponent. They're cycling Shark Typhoon. Okay. They are now putting a clock on the table. I have to imagine game 1 isn't great for us. There is, like, I mean, I don't know. They have way more good cards against us than we do them. Let's see if I can resolve an Inverter of Truth against this opponent. Best I can do is hope that I don't get hit. Try this. How they feel about this one? This allows me to go ahead and use my Spoils of the Vault if I needed one. Okay, so Mana Leak. I could technically pay for this. But yeah, I could technically pay for it. Just remove 2 Pentad Prism counters. Question is, will they let me, right? I mean, they may not want to counter because I haven't played a land. There's a chance that I play a land and then just play Inverter. Archmage's Charm. Okay. I think they realized that I could pay for the Mana Leak, so good call on their part. Now the next part happens. And I resolve an Inverter. We have 2. We have 2 shots at this. They have 3 cards. What are the odds? We'll be fine, right? I think. Oh no, is it Teferi? Oh no, it's a Sword of Fire. It's Stoneblade? Wild. Okay, can I play my card now? Thank you. Archmage's Charm again? Do it. Alright. Let's see. So, do they have another counterspell? I need them not to have Cryptic. Because Cryptic can bounce my Shell Dock, and then that also messes with my ability to get Thassa's Oracle online. They are going to draw another card here, so that's 6. I'm down to 5. Next turn, I'm pretty much dead. A little bit of a problem, sure. Can I draw an untapped land here? That'd be nice. Odds are low, though, for untapped. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. All right, nice. I guess I die if they have Path, though. Oh, no, wait. No, I don't, because I don't mill out. I don't mill out. I just need a block. Ooh, that's a good one. They get to connect and then just full on make me lose another card. Wow. Absolutely bonkers. All right, yeah, you got it. Block before damage. I know this resolves, so they can't do anything too saucy here. But I can't use my City of Brass either. So it's a last-ditch effort from me to, like, draw... How do I get out of this, though? There's no... I don't think I can win. I'm exactly at 1. That's a bad beat. All right, I have 5 cards. I don't have any devotion. So it looks like it's Big Teferi time. Oh, it's Batter Skull time. Okay. Big Shark time. Okay, you got it. Do you have it? GG. Can't pay it. You got me. All right, so it's Stoneblade. We want to play Veil of Summer, Mystical Dispute, another Pact, double Thoughtseize. We still want some amount of Phyrexian Unlives, just not as many. Actually, I do want the Serum Visions. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully with a little more of a better turnout, hopefully. A better result. Talisman of Dominance. I want both of these on top. Top. Put on top. Allows me to go for the Talisman. Pulling up Pentad Prism. I have the full combo in hand. Was not expecting the Spell Pierce from the opponent, though, so nice job on that one. Is this getting pierced? It looks like it is. Spell Snare. Okay. Just all the counter magic this game. Very nice. Rest in peace. Wait, is that good or bad? I think that's bad, but I do get some play out of it. Okay, Talisman, Mystical Dispute. That's pretty good. So next turn, I can go ahead and just play, what, I have 3, 5. Well, no, but I need the mana to actually hold up for a Mystical Dispute. So I need exactly another land to make something happen. Odds that I actually get to resolve anything against this opponent are pretty low. I'm just going to play Jace. See if that works out for me. All right, does this resolve? Or do you have Force of Negation? I milled some lands and a stone forge. Okay. Serum Visions, what are they doing? Are they topping? They put 2 cards on top, so that's definitely counter magic. Stone Forge Mystic. Okay, so if they... do I just win this turn? I think I just straight up win this turn. Force of Will is not in Modern, so I think I got it. Because now I just play Inverter, and then I plus with Jace. Right? There's nothing that's going to surprise me, right? I don't think so. I think I got it. Because the thing is, Rest in Peace helps me by exiling my entire graveyard, so I don't actually get anything back. Of course, that also means that if I go for the Inverter play and they, like, I don't know, counter whatever I try to win with Oracle or Jace, then I'm dead. All right. That went well. That went real well. Yeah, we have the whole combo, a counter spell. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this. The only thing we're a little light on are lands. Yeah, we're just a little light on lands here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and F6 through their turn, go to ours. Jace again, so that's every Jace in our deck. Angel's Grace, I guess. Alright, any order. So they're fetching right now on their turn. Playing Seachrome Coast. Probably getting, like, Stoneforge. Oh, Rest in Peace again. Alright, that's fine. Would you like to Force of Negation this? No. Okay, I'll pass. Field of Ruin is moderately annoying here. I'll admit that right now. Moderately. But they are deck thinning. They are deck thinning. Joke's on them. Another island. Oh boy. Needed a land. That'd have been a good turn to get a land. Oh well. Maybe I should have just named, like, I don't know, a gemstone mine or something. There's a chance that I don't draw that for quite some time. Oh boy. I'm gonna just play a creature. I want to resolve this. I need to resolve this. So that gives me another black mana, which we desperately needed. They play a Teferi, that's not the end of the world here. Not great either, but, you know. Murkwater Pathway gives me double black. I'm going to just go ahead and play Phyrexian Unlife. See how they feel about that one. All right, they don't care about it, rightfully so. All right, so they're going to scry here. I didn't want to swing because if they have a shark, I just lose my devotion. Yep. Seems about right. I need to find 2 counter spells, essentially. Path to Exile, huh? That's pretty good, sure. So I'm down to 16. How do I get out of this one? Let's see if they counter this. They should. Yeah, okay, that's fine. How many more? Like, I need to find, like, Veil of Summer or something like that, but then I need to stick 2 things. We drew another land, at least. Which one are they going to do? Are they going to go scrying, or are they going to make another body? They're making another body, okay. Seems cool. Do they have any way to bounce stuff? All right, let's try this. If this resolves, that's really good, but I'm surprised they're actually going to counter this. If I'm being honest. So I have 4 health left. They want every land because they've got multiple counter spells. I need to be able to like somehow stop the shenanigans here. Let's see if I can resolve a good old Wishclaw Talisman. They can spell snare this, unfortunately. 3, 6, 7. So I have 7 mana right now. I don't know if I want to use Spoils of the Vault, to be honest with you. Let me read this and see if this is correct. You don't lose the game for having 0 or less life. As long as you have 0 or less life, all damage is dealt to you as though its source had infect. So I could potentially cast Spoils of the Vault, right? See what they do here. Do they keep both on top? Because then this would put me down to 0, right? Exactly 0. And if that's the case, then I get to get Infect instead. But if they find Teferi, I'm in trouble. I would have to counter Teferi. Oh, then give me a bunch of turns. Okay, I think this works the way I want it to. Four, 8. Here. What's my out here? What am I looking for? All right, so now I take 4 Infect. So I still have a few turns. They played Teferi here, that's big sad. Like, big Teferi is very bad for us. Because we're dead either way, no matter how we look at it. Does that matter? Not really? Okay. I mean, I have no graveyard, you got it. I can't search my library. Check. Veil of Summer. I don't think I have a way to actually play that. Awkward. All right. Or 6, 7, 8, I would be able to pay for the Spell Pierce. I'm not even close to dead yet. But every turn that they get to keep... Yeah, okay, I think I gotta go for it, right? Because every turn they get to keep their Shenanigan card. Now, I have to go for it this turn. Every turn they get to scry too. Like, yeah, that's just a loss. They have to have double counterspell here. If they don't, we win the game. I don't think that matters, right? Because I have no devotion, but... Okay. All right, and we got there. 4-1. 4-1. You know, I'll take that. The first match was not necessarily a real match, but you know what? We got the 4-1 in the league. It was a lot of fun playing the deck. We lost to Mill, and I feel like that's okay. That I'm accepting of that, because if there's a deck I want to lose to, it's Mill. And it was like good games. It was close games there, especially that very final match. So we almost got the trophy. Regardless, though, the deck was a blast. I do find that, you know, maybe we are a little more reliant on our, we do have enough actual ways to, like, get green mana. So I'm thinking maybe we could add one more Veil of Summer, because if blue-white control is popular, you are going to need to stick stick one of these cards. Like one of your win conditions, believe it or not. And if they counter you a lot, it's going to be a little miserable. However, other than that, I think the list was quite fun. Pretty much the standard list right now that you're going to see of any inverter deck. The only thing that's different between this is, like, I think I added another Teferi or two. And like, that's it. Like, I really just want more Teferis to shut down any interaction my opponents might have. So, thank you so much for watching another episode of Modern Mayhem. And as always, I do appreciate y'all coming back and watching my Moto content, my Modern content. Feel free to leave a like and a sub and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, enjoy your 2021 Splinter Twin, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.